Hi, it's Linda with So Easy to Stamp. Today I'm wanting to talk to you about the wonderful glimmer paper that Stampin' Up! Has. You can see here that I have a red and a silver glimmer paper. I don't know if you can if the camera picks up the shine on it or not, but it is so beautiful. I've been asked many times about the possibility of other colors. Well, what we can do to coordinate the colors to what we need for our projects is we can actually make our own custom colors. So by using this silver glimmer paper, what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'll put this here so you can maybe see what I'm doing a little bit better. I've got a little piece of the silver glimmer paper. I want to make that into a blue color, so I'm going to use Marina Mist and add just a little dot of it onto a little tray, make a little palette like that. Then what I'll do is pick up some color with a sponge dauber. So I'm just going to dab that in there and get it kind of inked up quite nicely. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and tap that all over onto the glimmer paper, and you can see how it's changing color. Okay, I'm just going to slide this other so I don't get it messed up and slide it out, because I think you can probably see now there's some color on it. And I'm just going to dab this all over it like this so it picks up color. Now you don't want to make this too thick, because one thing about this is you're going to find that this takes a really long time to dry. You could leave it overnight and it may still be wet. This glimmer paper is actually made on kind of a plastic black background, and of course the glimmer itself is rather shiny and doesn't like to hang on to the color. So my suggestion would be, your best bet would be to heat set this with your heat gun. Now make sure you heat it long enough. I found it takes quite a bit of time, so I'm just going to show you here. You just want to heat it up a little bit with the heat gun, and then feel it and see if it's got some color to it, and just keep going on it. Now the Marina Mist is quite a light color, so it's changed to be quite a soft color. I have this color here, the Night of Navy, to put it on, and it's a really nice contrast with that. So that's a little bit of an idea of what you can do. You can make any color that you would like. I used the Pear Pizzazz reinker for this, and this is a little tree here that I did. I used the pennant die to make the shape of the tree and just added a little stem from the word window punch. So that makes a really nice color here. So that is that particular one. Now I did another one. This one here I've put into a card already, and I've used the garden green for that. And this is really neat. It has a really neat, rich, glimmery shade to it. Hopefully that's picking it up. I can't really tell from here. But what happened though with this one, a little secret. This is a little bit of a mistake, because when I heat set this, I didn't set it long enough. So when I handled that, I got some ink on my fingers, proof, and I ended up getting a finger spot right there. So I took the silver foil smooch spritz and sprayed over top of it the background before I attached the tree to it. So it's a little bit snowy, so to speak, but that was to cover up my mistake. And I always say that a mistake is just an open door for creativity, so I tried that. So this card is a bit of an experiment for you to see. So if you're at all interested in any of the reinkers and the glimmer paper to make your own shade, just give me a shout. My blog address is soeasytostamp.com. And there's one other little hint that I want to give you in regard to this glimmer paper. What I found that our snail adhesive doesn't really hold it very well. So my suggestion to you is to use anything but snail, so to speak. Now I've used on here the dimensionals to stand that up, hold it up a little bit higher, and they are holding fine. And the tree trunk, I did attach it with the two-way glue, and it seems to be holding as well. So, hope you enjoyed today's little hint about the glimmer paper, and see you again. Happy stamping.